Hello everyone, Tommy Station here. This is just an update on my other modelling activities. So I've got planes, trains and automobiles and ships. So we'll do this one first. This is my Flying Dutchman that I'm making with my eldest granddaughter. This is slow but steady because she's in university and working part-time in a nursery school. So we don't have much time to assemble it, but I'm just trying to show you it has spooky lighting inside. I don't know if this will pick it up very well. It looks cool in the dark. Now then, every time I've tried to get my sub to submerge, I've had a problem. And I promised Robert from Robert's Trains that I would show him my submarine submerging, and last time it was a total disaster. So I shall remove the cover and plonk that down and show you what I plan to do. Let's take that piece of pipe out. Now then, just inside I'll just point my finger here, is a valve operated by a servo and going through watertight bellows. This valve is okay, but it doesn't really release the air in the way I wanted it to. This is the valve which gave me a lot of trouble. It's jammed open, and even when it's closed it still leaks. So this was submerging on its own when I last tried to show Robert my sub working. So what I've done, I finally been able to buy these electric solenoids, and these are valves that are permanently shut until you apply current, then they'll open. So my plan is to fit one of these valves in there like that, so the air will vent up through the deck, and it should be far more efficient. And then I can do away with the bellows and the wire rods, and just operate a switches from the servo. So this one will be a simple modification to get the valve to fit into here. I made these myself from bits and pieces, and as you can see they picked up quite a bit of glue and stuff over the time as I've tried to repair them. Anyway, that's that. So hopefully this summer this will be diving. Famous last words, but I really hope I can get it to dive and show Robert that it does actually work. So there we go. This is all scratch built. I don't know if you can see, there's the fiberglass hull. I made a wooden plug, long boring story, modified it a number of times to get the shape, the length and the bow structure how I wanted it. So here we see 1X C40. That was the type. You had the most common was the type 7, which you see in most of the war films. This is a type 9, and it's actually, there we go, you can read it there. It's actually a copy of the U505, which is in a museum in Chicago, and that's where that book came from. So I made this from the book from the museum. All handmade, fiberglass ballast tanks, everything's all handmade. So there we go. I've even got some spares because I'll probably have to waterproof these. But anyway, that's the latest on my sub. Now then, my nephew has been with me for a week, and he helped me to build my C-130H Hercules gunship. So this was a half venture. He did most of the inside and I did the wings and the fuselage and everything and painted it. And then yeah, that's one that's been languishing in this box for quite some time. So it was great that he was able to help me to finally get it completed and suspended. So the other two that he made was an English Electric Lightning. This is an aircraft that I've wanted for a long time. Never got round to buying one or making one, so there we go. This is my nephew's modelling. Very good. So he did this from start to finish. And an absolutely amazing aircraft, the Lightning, capable of almost 1,500 miles an hour. It was an interceptor. Absolutely phenomenal. Everyone was amazed when they saw this flying. I'm talking about 50s technology. So anyway, we've lost the plot now. UK doesn't make anything like that now. And here is a Blackburn Buccaneer. Again, made by my nephew. He did a very nice job on this one as well. So basically, like I say, this one, I believe, I may be wrong, I think this was the last all British designed and built aircraft for the Navy, but basically, so we had an arrestor hook on the back, and I think these had rotating bomb doors, so the fuselage was aerodynamic. Absolutely phenomenal. So there we go. Let's have a quick look inside. There we go. There's inside the cargo bay of the C-130. And on the side you can see its guns. Heavily armed. You would wonder what one of these pouring fire down on you. Yes, superb. Again, quite a large model aircraft, all 172 scale. When you compare that to, let's say, the Vulcan is on par with it physically. And the Victor is a similar story. So there's 3 aircraft of a similar size. And of course the B-52 dwarfs them all. So I now have suspended a total of 63 aircraft with another 5 or 6 to go, but that's slowly. I really need to crack on with my sub, and when my eldest granddaughter has the time, we have to try and finish this. It's it's quite complicated to make because there's no glue, it all clips together. It's all made from card. So you have to be careful when you attach something else falls off. So there we go. I have used a touch of wood glue here and there just to keep it together. I'm cheating a bit, but there we are. So there we go. I'm going to try and use these micro switches to activate the solenoids. So again, I bought a pack of those, just trial and error. If anything goes wrong, I've got spares. And like I say, I've got spares valves, solenoid valves, and like I say, I think I explained, when it's installed, if it'll stay like that, the idea is that this will go into the tank. There we go, I'm pointing there. This will go into the tank. When you activate the solenoid, it opens and air will escape through this part and then up through the deck. So it should be a lot more efficient than the system I made out of bits and pieces. Yeah, it's one of those things where I just make do with what I have, and if I need to buy things, then I will. So this time I really had to up the ante and go more electronic to control this boat. There's the the transmitter there. This has been modified with an extra panel so I can get more functions, so I hope I can sort it out. Bit of a mess inside, but I'll try and tidy that up. Okay, so there we go. That's an update on my latest ventures. My trains, planes, boats and aeroplane museum. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye now.